Oh, we have to share a mic?
Yeah, Court and I are going to share a mic just because any mics that I ordered didn't come with 3. And we don't have equipment.
Didn't need that combo pack.
Yeah, why would
Excessive
we
amount
ever
of mics.
get a combo pack? We've never needed it until this exact situation. Yeah, okay, guys, welcome back to the Love Heals podcast. Stories from founders, healers, and innovators, redefining how we care for ourselves and care for each other. And maybe memorized it and mixed it up a little bit. Today, we are clearly not in our studio that we don't own, but use. Anyways, today we are in somewhere better. Comment your guesses below. We're with Brie, GM of Three Roads Brewing here. One of our really good partner businesses in Lynchburg. Honestly, one of the first businesses to easily partner with us, like in Lynchburg at all. So we're super grateful. Yeah, it's still shocking for us. We're like, wow, someone actually let us do stuff with them and they weren't really upset about it. So yeah, we just kind of wanted to, well, actually, I was jumping the gun really quickly. A shout out to our season 2 sponsor. Yeah. I'm all thrown off because I've got a beer and I'm in a warehouse. I'm being held against my will. No, I was kidding.
Out of your element.
Yeah, I'm so out of my element. Shout out to our season 2 sponsor, Christine Avery with Realty One Group Leading Edge. If you guys are looking to buy or sell a home in the Lynchburg or Richmond area, Christine is your girl, and she also assists Spanish-speaking clients. So thank you, Christine.
All of this is called Love Heals.
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 Love Heals. No one should have to walk through hardship alone. I'm going to pass the mic to Court and let her kick it off because... Brie, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'd be glad to introduce myself. I am Brie Precious. I am the GM here at Three Roads Brewing, downtown Lynchburg.
Why
a lot of fun stuff.
Why is Precious your last name?
Is
that your real last name?
Yeah, believe it or not, I did not pick this name.
I thought it was just your email.
It's not my alter ego or just my email handle. Yeah.
Last name in my phone is Three Roads.
Your last name in my phone is Three Roads.
I have a lot of people's last names in my phone as their job title.
Exactly.
In the place where they work. It's actually very common.
Very normal for me as well. Mine's like this person, artist.
Right.
Videographer.
Yeah.
So what's the family history behind the name Precious? Do you know?
It's English.
Okay.
And then they settled in Ontario.
Okay.
And then they came to the Ohio area for some really strange. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Canada, Ohio.
Obviously.
It's all the
Ohio.
same. Yeah, I feel good about it.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And the Precious. And I can guarantee you that if you meet another Precious,
It's got to be you.
we're related.
Mm-hmm. That's a crazy.
There's a 99.9% chance that we're related.
That's just a crazy last name.
Mm-hmm.
That and Tinklepaw.
Tinklepaw.
I know a Tinklepaw. I knew a Tinklepaw.
Yeah.
Way. Nah, well, I just don't keep up.
She did say new as in past tense.
So I no longer know him very well.
Okay.
More like that, but Tinklepaw, Precious. Yes, you should have married that man. He'd have a lot of money in his future. So
my ex-husband's mother's maiden name was Sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Sprinkle.
What a crazy. That is a terrible last name.
I don't like it. Precious is better. Sprinkle is so bad.
Sprinkle. Who would take you seriously?
It could go so many different ways.
What was her
Sprinkle.
first name? Or you can't tell us.
No, we're not. Yeah, I'll let her keep. I'll let her.
Okay, fine.
Anonymous.
Just like Sarah Sprinkle, Bree Sprinkle, Courtney Sprinkle. It's all bad.
Right.
There is no way for it to be good.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
Okay.
the Keys is Keyes. It's not even spelled. Like it's still going to throw you off.
Yeah.
Keyes. Yeah, that does. Okay. Alicia Keys.
I've been asked if I was related to her. And I was
Are
like,
you?
Obviously not. No.
Why not? She said, believe it or not, just choose this stuff. I just don't have it in my repertoire.
No.
Okay, hilarious. Well, normally we just hop in with questions. So who are you? Where are you from? Why are you in Lynchburg? And let's start with that.
Start there. Yeah.
Let's start with that. And then later, more questions.
All right. I'm Brie Precious. I am the GM here at Three Roads Brewing in downtown Lynchburg. I am here in Lynchburg because I was raised here, went to school here, got married here, had kids here, raised children here, take care of my mom here,
Born and raised.
born and raised. Yeah,
Did you ever want to leave?
I think about it a lot. No, but
Ta-da.
no, I like it. People have referenced, Lynchburg, you try to leave.
Mhm.
You attempt it, and sometimes you're successful for a little while, but you always come back.
So
Yeah.
did you ever try to leave?
I lived in Atlanta for a little while,
How long?
a year.
How'd that go?
I was 16. I didn't have a choice. I had to come back.
Oh, shoot.
I got in trouble too. I mean, I don't have a criminal record or anything like that, but just
Atlanta's kind of spooky.
yeah, you can get into a lot
I feel like
as a
that.
16-year-old girl in Atlanta,
Yeah, that sounds fair.
not knowing anybody and trying to make friends. You make the wrong friends.
That's a crazy story. So,
Yeah.
you want to get into that one or no?
This is awesome. What was this podcast for exactly?
Everything.
What direction are we going in?
I just am curious.
It's so funny. I actually told this story earlier today.
Yay.
Went from a high school of total of maybe 800 students to a high school of 5,000 overnight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mom worked 40 minutes away, and she said, "Listen, I really need you to make friends." Because I was going to need rides to school.
I appreciate her being like, listen, we got to work together. We got to work together to make this work.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Figure it out, kid. So yeah, I figured it out, and the first couple people that I met had a vast variety of extracurricular activities,
Yeah.
and one of them was trying to convince me to become a shooter girl. You know what a shooter girl is?
Do you know what it is, Sarah?
No?
I have a guess, but I don't want to guess wrong.
Just tell us.
Okay, just tell us.
It's where you sell shooters, beverages out of kind of look like medical vials.
I was right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so you walk around these establishments and you sell them for $3.
okay. That's a whole
Wonders.
job.
Yes, but not for an underage girl like myself.
One, yeah, not for an underage girl, and two, I just feel like that's a really niche, offer right there. Just go around and sell
But
these
I'm also
things.
scared that it could lead to other places.
Definitely.
Gateway.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
could,
yeah.
'cause there's good money in it, and they said $1 for the house, $1 for the bar, and $1 for you.
There you
So
go.
you make $1 after everyone, and
That's it. Yeah, you sold
So
20
for
of them.
me, at 16 years old, I had it all figured out.
You were
That frontal lobe was
You were like, $1?
$1, a whole dollar,
$1 whole dollar.
and I could sell how many of these?
12, maybe?
Opportunities were endless.
Opportunities were
And
endless.
then Mom was like, "We're gonna have to pack up this show and go back to Virginia."
Back to safe Virginia.
That's
You
right.
can't be out here. Yeah, you made the wrong
I
friends.
prefer you not to get rides and never speak to anyone ever again.
Crazy. How long did you have the job?
I never actually got the job, but I had offered many different types of jobs like that. So
I would have done it too, honestly, though.
it seems so easy. Yeah.
So close, but so far. Oh well, you didn't get that opportunity to make a bunch of money, but
But look where it led me.
look at where it led you. Surrounded by kegs.
That's going to be a really interesting lead into this conversation. I'm not sure what kind of wizardry that you're going to have editing that conversation.
I think it's going to be
to get
Liam's
us-
problem.
It's our little guy's problem.
Our little guy who edits it. I like that story personally. I think it's kind of fun.
Also like that story.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you get into being a general man? Like, what is your professional history that led you to here?
Oh, so I have managed many different places.
And you like managing, I'm assuming?
It's not my favorite thing to
Really?
do. It's really not.
Surprise.
It's shocking.
Okay. Okay,
No,
carry
I
on.
enjoy people.
Yeah.
I feed off being around people. I enjoy their energy and what people bring to the table and hearing of their ideas, things they've accomplished. So people can be very inspiring, but people can also be very tiring too as well.
Yeah,
So,
especially when you got all different types of people.
yeah, I've managed in retail, an insurance office. I owned my own business for a while.
Ooh, tell more.
It was called Studio 11, and it was located on Main Street. We would take unwanted furniture and give it new life. So I did a lot of decorative painting, faux finishing. I taught classes with that.
Ooh,
I was the chalk paint lady.
that's
I was
fun.
the chalk paint lady.
Someone's got to be that,
I know.
and it was you.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was great. And then one day I walked in here and it was like, I like beer. They were like, well, we got a job for you.
And it was.
It's not actually how it went.
Oh,
I hung
okay.
out here long enough and was like, you're hiring? I would totally take this
I'll be the
job.
GM over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which job up until now was your favorite? Was it owning your business or was it managing the other places?
I would say owning my own business was really great.
Which part was the best part?
I think the flexibility of having your own hours, but you got to figure out how you want to squeeze in those 60 hours. There's a lot of flexibility, but you still got to get the stuff done.
Yeah, flexibility around also having to do everything and figure out what that means.
Yes.
Like
So
from
between
all
social
levels.
media, outline of classes and curriculums, actually making the sale signs, loading the POS, all aspects.
The
of it.
minor things people don't really think about.
Toilet paper.
Yep. Keeping the bathroom clean.
Yeah, absolutely.
Having stuff stocked. I mean, I can't really imagine what that would be, like, honestly, because I've never owned a brick and mortar, so I'm sure it's harder than I think. We ate our lunch today. We ate our lunch today out of salad bags. Like, we bought bag salads and we just ripped the bags open and ate them out of the bags with a fork at Starbucks. So that's our office supplies space.
It works.
Yeah, it gets the job done. Yeah, we don't have to pay for rent. Who needs an office?
Who needs an office?
When you can work at Starbucks and get free refills all day.
There you go.
Yeah, fair enough. What happened to Studio 11?
Good idea.
Thank you.
Oh.
Tell us about your life as a GM.
My business partner moved away.
Oh, that was it?
That was it. But it was, I had the custom painting section of it. So I did a lot of contract work for people. I did the design house for a couple years, which was amazing opportunity. But the boutique and then inflation started on Main Street, had all that construction work. We could totally cut all this out. I'm not going to. But Main Street had a bunch of work done. They were threatening the water lines. And that was back, 2015. They
Oh,
were
really?
talking about paid parking for a while.
So this has been an issue forever, because I was going to say Main Street's still struggling with all the construction.
I mean, Main Street was closed for a really long time, and they did all the side streets, and it did cause a lot of problems. But when they first just even started talking about it, we started losing business downtown.
People just assumed. Okay.
Yeah.
So was downtown before that point in time pretty bustling, or was it?
It was still growing. It's definitely nothing like it was what it is now.
Okay.
A lot of vacant storefronts.
Okay.
But the investment into downtown over the last 15 years has been wonderful. It's really great.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were just still climbing those stairs then.
And then they said construction. Womp
Yes.
womp. It's okay. It's for a reason, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway. Okay. I want to know about your day as a GM. What is your schedule? What do you have to do? What does it take to be a GM?
Well, it is not just 8 hours a day.
What?
No, I know. Gotta work on my boundaries.
Yeah. Who needs them?
I mean,
There's bills to pay and work to keep you working.
Somebody told me what do they eat for breakfast? They were like Microsoft Outlook.
Yeah.
That's what I had for breakfast this morning.
Yeah, and a couple gulps of fresh air.
Yeah. You wake up, you look at your phone, like, I have 3 emails. And in a way, you're responding to emails from the moment you wake up.
Yeah.
Don't do this, people, by the way. Do not do as I do.
You need to block your phone from that.
I know.
Brooke
Yeah.
blocks it for the weekend.
Yeah.
I do because I'm obsessive. It's a
But
problem.
then I watch her hit the remind me in 15 minutes button all the time.
I do that for Instagram for sure.
Mhm.
Anyway.
I need that.
Yeah.
I really do. But yeah.
Yeah.
So you always don't want something to be happening on social media and you don't know about it and you can't fix it, if that makes any sense. Or
That would be rough. And you guys are open. I mean, you guys are open all the time. There's no closed days, are there?
well, we do close at night. We close.
Right.
We close.
But you're open 7 days a week.
We're open 24/7. No, we're not.
5 a.m. You can come out here
No,
and
we're-
grab a beer.
No, we're not. ABC says no, you're not.
ABC says that's not allowed.
no.
But you are open Monday through Friday. Aren't you open Monday? Are you closed on Saturdays?
Yeah, we're open 7 days a week.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant Monday through Sunday. I meant Monday through Sunday.
All of your guesses were wrong.
Monday through Friday.
Somebody open Monday through Friday, 7 days a week.
7 days a week. You know how it goes. Well, that just means there's many more days for stuff to go wrong.
That's one way to look at it.
Thank you for framing that.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking about it
7
as.
days for things to go wrong.
Wait, are you the GM? This is a dumb
I'm
question.
the GM every day.
I was gonna say, are you the GM of this location and the other one too?
I help oversee the Farmville location as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Julian is the GM at Farmville, and he's amazing. He's great.
Uh-huh.
Extremely community involved.
Oh, we got to get out there
Yes,
and do some stuff with the Farmville
they're
location.
brewing some community out there. They really do.
Oh, I thought you said ruined.
No,
Well, they have ruined some community out there, but then I realized you said Bruin after it was a
Bruin.
little too late, and I had to
Yeah.
say the context was working on overtime for me. I was trying my best. So
yes.
yeah, okay, very fun.
Yeah.
I love that. I've never been to the Farmville location.
You should check it out.
I want to. It's like an hour away though, right?
It's a bit different than List location. It's they have a really nice outdoor grass area.
Oh,
Picnic tables, pebbles,
Pebbles.
and it's sitting right off of a hiking trail, a
Ooh.
high ridge trail.
I see. I see.
See what we're doing here?
I see what you did there. You plugged it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fun. We'll have to go check that out and do a show out there. That would be great.
Yes,
Yeah.
They do live music?
they do some live music.
Perfect.
There we go.
We did it.
Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
So what is happening at Three Roads that you guys are excited about? I know you have an event coming up.
We have a few events coming up. We have Three for Madness.
That's the big one I was thinking about.
That is,
Yep.
April 18th from noon to 8.
Yep.
We have the Chapsticks playing.
Mm-hmm.
First up.
Go Chapsticks.
Go Chapsticks.
We love them.
And then we have 501 Coyotes playing
Mm-hmm.
after, closing out the evening. And we
Mhm.
have the LYH Market.
Okay.
Caleb Gay and all of his wonderful vendors will
Uh-huh.
be here. We have Peter's Family Concession food truck.
Hmm.
They have a little bit of everything. Burgers, sandwiches,
Yeah, no, I've not tried that one.
fries.
Okay.
Then there's Love and Umami, who's actually here tonight, who has wonderful
Yep.
hand sushi rolls.
We're going to go get one right after this.
They're
It's
fantastic.
going to be awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we have there's one more and I have forgotten it.
Uh-oh.
It's on my calendar. I'm trying to visualize it from here. Fletcher's Family Barbecue.
Did you see it? Or did you remember?
I remember
Good job.
Like,
that brain cell was hanging on for
It was like,
dear
please,
life.
Lord. Oh, yeah, fair enough. It was doing its best. That's okay. So that's coming up on April 18th. We'll be in Richmond, unfortunately, for our Love Heals show. But
Fine.
when's your next one?
May 14th, we have micro wrestling.
oh, yes.
I will be here for that one.
You'll be here for
like,
that?
no doubt.
That'll be
Have
great.
to be. That sounds amazing.
I've sent that to several people.
Micro wrestling of Pigeon Forge. Yeah. I don't.
How are you setting that one up?
How,
Zero rating.
Yeah.
we're just gonna make them just scrapple it out in the parking lot.
I wasn't sure if you were going to do parking lots, yeah, or like inside and like just let it
Could
all
you
go.
imagine if we did it inside?
I can.
Yeah, I was envisioning it inside.
No.
I absolutely can.
No, they'd be getting ceiling fans,
It would be.
knocking glasses off counters.
Oh, this is going to be great. Yeah, I think you should put it inside for
No,
that
it's
very reason.
No, it is. It's actually out there in the same lot next to the Y that we have our summer jam event.
Okay, fine.
And they have a very large ring that they are bringing with them.
Oh, perfect. Even better.
And then we'll have a nice little pinch area for the door for them to check tickets.
Excellent. Oh, there's tickets. We gotta
Yeah,
get
and then
tickets.
there's going to be time afterwards to meet the athletes, talk to them, pictures. They're going to have merch.
They're gonna have merch. Wait, I'm so.
They're going to have so much merch.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's going to be something, man.
I will say, and then you can say what you're gonna say. It's just interesting. Being a brewery owner also means you're like basically an event planner as well, and like a booking agent, and an event coordinator, and a day of coordinator, and a blah blah blah. It's like
Yeah, do you have other people?
I wear so many hats. I mean, I have a social media person, but
yes, your socials are looking so good.
don't have an official event planner. That is Brie Precious.
Who's that?
We'll have to email her.
Yeah, I only know the other one with the other last name.
I have that email, don't worry. Do you want to ask?
Who's
I
that
have
girl?
that email.
What? You were gonna ask a question. Yeah, but now I don't.
I don't remember the question now because I started thinking about how you do all the things and you don't have an event planner.
Coordinating with the brewer.
Constant. A lot.
Yes. Yeah, for new releases, seasonal releases, coordinating with social media.
Y'all have to deal with the
Staff.
soccer team.
The social media for the micro wrestling
Soccer
was
team,
really funny.
which kicks off
Yeah.
May 16th at
Mhm.
Lynchburg City Stadium.
Yep.
Super excited about that.
And you guys have a lot of beer in local places. Did
We
you
do.
set up
Yeah.
a lot of like
We
you guys
have
distribute
we
to
have
that
lots
as well?
of beer in our region.
Yeah.
And then we just moved to the DMV area,
Where you get your driver's license?
right off of Mayflower Drive. Yes, specifically.
Yeah.
We sell beer out of the DMV now.
That might make the experience more pleasant, actually.
DUIs immediately.
Ooh.
Imagine.
Cops will be lined up like.
I didn't think it through.
Idiots.
And
That's
they
on
used
me.
to sell SR22s across the street at the insurance office I used to work at.
At the insurance office,
It's
is
a full
crazy.
circle now.
know
Can
your
you see it?
audience.
Just
That
you
is
know?
honestly, and you keep the crime
Like
central.
right.
And the cops aren't the cops down the street?
They are now. They didn't used to be.
They moved there for a reason.
They're all together. Yes.
What makes you so community oriented? Is it part of Three Roads? Is it something that you wanted to do better? Because we don't have an insane amount of breweries in Lynchburg, but from what I've seen, Three Roads does the best at like incorporating community into the space.
Yeah. Really was very, very important when I came on that community centric events. Community members are seen, community members are welcomed, promoted. We have everything from political community members that come to drag shows to the punk rock flea market, which is in itself anti-capitalist, like it's just, we're going to do what we're going to do. If you show up today, that's fantastic. And we love you for coming
That's
and
fun.
supporting everyone.
Uh-huh.
But being a bridge from, just bridging all these different nonprofits together and organizations together, if I can do something for them, I'm happy to help promote it and be a part of it.
Were you always like that?
A bridge builder?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or did this space give you like
I think this job really actually let me really practice it more and be more involved in projects like that. I really enjoy it.
makes sense? Yeah.
So many people involved in the community come here. They're a community hub. You come, we get to know each other, we learn about each other.
Yeah.
We learn what our passions are, and getting people together like that. If I can be a venue for you, an event space for something that's really important to you, and it helps to share it with the community and spread the word, you are always welcome.
I love it. So breweries are such a unique space to create that.
Yeah.
I'm curious if you have any thoughts and or whatever, we can cut it out if it's an odd question. But when it comes to also sober communities and sobriety, how do you guys have any thoughts on how to include that community as well? Because it's kind of tough for people who don't drink, because it is such a community hub.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know, it's a tough topic, but I'm just curious if you guys have any thoughts about that.
I don't think every sober person wants to be at a brewery.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of sober people and sober lifestyles that can go to a brewery and participate still and not feel, I think that's safe for them. I don't think it's always safe for any sober person. But we want everyone to feel welcomed. We've had hot water put on tap before.
Hot water?
Yeah, it's a seltzered water that is flavored with hops.
Okay.
So it's I don't want to say grassy, but I mean, hops has that earthy taste to it. Again, it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
We've had pump flavors to kind of spruce it up. I've done a tea version. You guys had an event last summer.
The Luke Rob. What was it?
Yes,
A passion fruit.
And there were going to be a lot of attendees that were under the age of 21.
Yeah.
Since they were in that area, the ticketed area, that we had the ability to serve them something off tap that was non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that they're sober, but so we have something for everyone. We also have a variety of non-alcoholic beers. So
just working on bridging that.
Yeah,
it's interesting. The more I learn, the more communities we get out in there, the more I realize just how much everyone wants to connect, but sometimes there's random things that can hinder connection. So just trying to bridge that as much as possible. So I think that's cool. I love it. Switching gears. I don't know if are we talking about are we talking about work and brewery stuff today, or do you want to talk about other things too? Well, are we able to talk about your caregiving experience, or do you want to
talk about my caregiving?
Or do we want to save that for? Is that okay to talk about in here?
Yeah, I mean,
okay. All right. Tell us about your caregiving experience. As an organization that does coffee for caregivers, and we really need to get one on the calendar for in here. Just haven't done it yet. Tell us about your journey through that and just how that's affected or what you're learning through the process.
Caregiving is something I have experience for. I was a caregiver with my grandmother, and also currently a caregiver with my mom. Disabilities for somebody living with somebody that you love very much that has limitations on them. Caregivers definitely need to be seen, heard, and listened to. It takes a lot of energy and love and resilience to be a caregiver. Burnout is real, and your feelings are your feelings, and they're always valid. But it's one of the hardest jobs that anyone can do, and then also still working. My mother doesn't require 24-hour care. She's in a bit of a bout right now where she is requiring 24-hour care, but we're hopeful that she will be able to overcome that and get back home and get situated for a bit. But it's a thankless job. It's overlooked a lot. It can feel lonely. It can feel very guilty, and it can feel sometimes shameful. Caregivers need to have the space to be able to talk about their feelings and be listened to, and having a proper support system isn't always available to caregivers, but your group is really something that's really great that can, allow and give them the space to be able to share how they feel and listen to others to kind of help get them through that next phase of it.
Yeah. What does burnout look like to you with that? How would you describe burnout and how it's manifested for you?
Well, I got the double doozy. Let me tell you, I got
Just
the
go ahead.
burnout and pre-menopause. So that's
woohoo! Yeah, woo!
Yeah. They're calling bingo in the other
Give
room.
me one of those lemongrass things.
Right. Bring me a sushi roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, constant exhaustion. It doesn't matter how much sleep you actually get.
Okay.
And just not taking care of yourself, brain fog, irritability,
Mm-hmm.
isolation.
Mm.
Could sleep a lot more. It's just it's good to pay attention to the fact that if you don't have a circle of people to talk to, it can feel, I said this before, very isolating.
Mm-hmm.
But recognizing that when you do need a break and realizing what the capacity of that break is, either someone coming in and giving you some time off, but it's it's hard to navigate because depending on what the severity of the person needing and the amount of caregiving that's provided, it can vary for each person. And some people get thrown into caregiving and they didn't expect it.
Yeah.
And they don't know how long it's going to last for. But yeah, having an outlet to be able to talk about what's going on and how you feel is really, really important for caregivers.
Really important. And how long have this been going on with your mom? And then did it transition right from your grandma to your mom, or was there a break?
So, for most of, from what I can remember, my grandma had bipolar disorder.
That's tough.
Specifically, rapid cycling bipolar disorder. So yeah, you never knew what you're going to walk into. You come home from school and she could have everything out of the cabinets and scrubbing and, doing 5 different tasks at one time. And then it could be 2 days later, you come back and everything is stopped and it's super quiet. And then she's in the bed for 4 weeks.
Wow.
So it was just one extreme to another. And that started for me when I first really started picking up on it, 12 or 13.
Okay.
And then I lived with her for a while during this. And when you're younger, you don't quite understand it. So when she's manic, it's funny. Crude jokes and wild behavior, doing reckless things with your grandma is cool. Shoplifting from Walgreens was
shoot. Said I want those Sour Patch Kids. My purse. Yeah.
Right. Stealing silverware from the restaurant or letting you drive her car.
What an interesting experience. Yeah. Manic Grandma.
Wild.
I just haven't thought about that before.
Right.
Band name. Manic Grandma is a great band name.
That's a great band name.
I really like it. Copyright.
That's fine. No one touch it.
I claim it. I claim it.
Yeah, no one else can be that. Okay, so 12 or 13.
Yeah, and my grandma lived until I was 30.
Okay.
And obviously things escalated and got a lot worse as I got older. My mom helped, I don't want to say wrangle. Wrangle sounds like a bad word, but that woman was all over the place.
I think that's a fair word.
All over the place. We get calls and the neighbors were like, she's outside again. She's not wearing clothes.
Oh, that is wild. That is crazy.
So that's actually traumatic. If you look back on it, me and my therapist have talked about it.
Good.
But as a teenager, it's wild. It's funny. Your friends think it's hysterical.
Right. I think that's how you cope or deal.
Of course.
You got to normalize it somehow. So yeah, fair.
But yeah, it was actually quite traumatic. And then my mom didn't become disabled until about, what year is this? 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 years is a long time.
Yes.
Like a really long time.
Yes.
So how that start?
Slowly but surely, she just started losing more and more of her mobility.
Yeah.
She fell. It was an accident. She fell. And her body just couldn't bounce back.
How old was she when she fell?
60. How old is she now? Do I know how to subtract?
Yes. -5.
Like 64.
Okay. Not crazy old.
No.
So the injury just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a brain injury. that she's overcome.
Ooh, that
Took a
one's
long time,
tough. Yeah.
but her body just never really bounced back.
Okay.
So walking became more and more difficult, loss of strength and things like that.
Do you feel like you lost your mom to that injury? How do you feel?
Slowly, very
Like,
slowly.
slowly have been.
Yeah, I love my mama to death, but she loves to downplay things. Oh, that's not that big of a deal. Oh, don't worry about it. But I'm a big worrier. I'm always 3 steps ahead.
Yeah.
I think I learned that early on because I had a manic grandmother.
That's true.
Right,
Had to keep an
so-
eye on what. Right.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Kind of thing.
We gotta
So,
have a plan.
yeah. How do we get out of this situation?
I don't have bail money.
I don't know.
Did not take the shooter girl job.
That didn't get all those $1 bills they could have had.
I just planned better.
Planned better.
I just planned better.
Yeah.
Yes. So I do believe slowly but surely losing the mom that I remember, yes, was really hard.
So it's been a slow grief. Yeah, that's something we talk about a lot with caregivers or anybody who has a
Right.
person who's
Yeah, like a spouse to somebody, or even my heart really breaks for younger married couples and something happens, a terrible accident, the husband or the wife is now permanently disabled, and you slowly see the light fade and you become more of just a caregiver, not a spouse.
yeah. We were not meant to. Someone told us that who does I think Visiting Angels, but I can't remember if it was Lynchburg Visiting Angels or Roanoke, but they were saying it was that guy who does the dinners for the caregivers in Roanoke. Tom Sawyer is his name, actually.
Old Tom Sawyer.
Believe it or not, that's his real name. But he said we were never supposed to be a caregiver to you're supposed to be mom,
Yeah.
or daughter, or sister, or spouse, but caregiver is not the burden we're technically supposed to know how to carry.
And now at times I have to parent my mother.
Yeah, I think that one's another common one.
That's a hard one to do.
How's that? How are you navigating?
It's not good.
One
man.
day at a time.
One day at a time. 1 hour and an hour, and then
Yeah.
she's be real mad, and sometimes I can freeze up and become almost like a child again. It's hard to working on the boundaries.
Right. That one's
working on the boundaries.
That one would be hard, but you have to at the same time. And it's a weird world, like a role reversal.
My
really
priority is, like her priority for me as a child was my safety. My priority for her is her safety.
Interesting.
So making sure that she stays safe.
Yeah.
Either be at the facility she's at or at home when I'm at work.
Yeah. Does she so my mom cares for my grandma. And my grandma she's been doing it since 2018. So my grandma's had a pretty steady decline. But I remember parts of it, my grandma would get really mad and kind of tell my mom, my grandma's Japanese, so it's very broken English, but she would just be like, "You are the child, you are the daughter. You're not supposed to be doing this to me." And she would get real. Does your mom have maybe differently expressed moments of
she doesn't,
you're
she
the
doesn't
child?
necessarily tell me that I'm the child and she's the mother, but it's, nobody wants to be told it can't do something.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to come to terms with, the loss of those certain freedoms that you had when you were fully mobile. You have to make great choices, and you shouldn't do things sometimes when no one's home, because if an accident happens, you can't go back in time and fix it. And we don't want to lose more than we already have. So we just have to make safe decisions. And that is really hard to hear from your child when you haven't quite, want to accept that you have these limitations. Some parents can really, really, really fight you on it. And I understand.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to come to terms with the loss of those things.
We've seen people who get cataracts and then they can't drive, and just it's one of those things about life that nobody wants to think about because it's not fun, but you kind of have to like in caregiving situations, you don't really have a choice. You are kind of forced to say, like, you're forced to stare at the reality of like we are unfortunately not going to be on this earth forever, and there is like a decline that happens, and like we want to just run around and live like everything's fine, but you eventually can't. You eventually have to face, you might have to give up driving, or you might lose blank blank and blank. How are you preparing for it? And so anyway, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's not fun. It's not a fun topic to talk about, but if we don't talk about it, I feel like it just causes these other issues of, I guess people don't learn how to age with grace or heal with grace because we're fighting for the life that we want to have.
Mhm.
So, and you can't blame them for it. I'd be fighting too.
Oh, no, absolutely.
but-
It's completely valid.
Yeah.
And the anger and the grief of it is totally, absolutely valid. We love them so much that we want to make sure that they don't
Get worse.
get worse.
Don't leave sooner than they have to.
Absolutely.
Don't have to be in a hospital
Yeah.
hooked up to. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you have any family that's supporting on this, or?
I have, I guess I have a lot of moral support, but not physical support.
Woohoo!
Yeah, they all live elsewhere.
Okay.
I have one uncle here, but he's older than my mom, so and my mom's young, but he's a bit older than her.
Fair.
So it's not.
No,
Mm-mm.
that has to be a little tough. And you have one daughter, right? Do you have?
I have 2 children.
Yes, 2 kids. Okay, I've
Yeah,
met
they
your daughter
are both
before.
grown.
Yes. Okay. How are they handling everything? I mean,
They're doing
do you
good.
kind of keep it separate? Like, okay,
Their jobs right now is to be young adults.
which is very kind of you.
Their jobs now in life is to experience the world and succeed as young adults, and not have to sacrifice
Mm,
their time now of acceleration into adulthood for that.
wow,
Yeah,
that's a really good perspective to have. To
I
not
have really
burden.
great boundaries for them, but I guess not for me.
So yeah, I mean that's pretty typical, actually.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you grew up in a space where you also were dependent on too.
Yeah, definitely.
So
A lot.
it would make sense.
Yeah,
that-
that's where I draw the line. Put my foot down. Absolutely. Take me. It's fine. I'll do it.
just nobody else. Just nobody else.
Leave them be. Just
Yeah.
let them live. Let them be kids.
That's very fair.
I'm really trying to do my very best at being hopeful and patient with somebody that really wants to regain that baseline back and to normalize where they were before, and not be so pessimistic. I want to be more hopeful about certain aspects of caregiving for somebody in the home that you live with, that you love very much. So there may be some obstacles to get there, but that is their ultimate desire, is to be back home, and I want that for them. So navigating how I handle my own emotions and worries around it is something I'm also definitely working on.
Tell the people where they can find Three Roads on socials and your website.
You can find Three Roads Brewing Berg on Instagram, Three Roads Brewing Berg on Facebook. We're still working on a TikTok. I have one, but it's kind of unofficial at this point. It's like 3 roads at night, you know. Yeah, we've got Three Roads Berg on Threads as well. I think that's it.